What is up, guys? It's your coach DJ back again with another episode of Weight and the Nomad podcast. Today, I want to share with you guys the number one predictor for success that scientists have found through one of the most popular studies called the Marshmellow test. So, what is the Marshmellow test? Basically, this was a test that was done by Stanford, and what they did was they were studying delayed gratification. So, if you don't know what the number one predictor for success is, it is delayed gratification, your ability to delay gratification. And so a psychologist named Walter Mitchell, a professor at Stanford University, conducted a study on children. And this is what is crazy. So what the study was is they offered a child a choice between one small immediate reward. It was a cookie or a pretzel, whatever they preferred. And they waited for a period of time. During this time, the researcher left the room for about 15 minutes and then they returned. And the reward was either a marshmallow or a pretzel stick. And depending on how long they waited, they had the evidence to show that the ones that were able to wait longer were able to have better outcomes later down the line. So what they did is they told them that they could either have one small immediate reward right now, which is either a pretzel or a cookie, or two small rewards if they waited for a period of time. So they were promised that they would get greater reward the longer they waited. This is where the magic is. They were promised greater rewards, more rewards, the longer that they waited. Okay, this is the crazy part. So the follow-up studies, the researchers found that children who were able to wait longer for the preferred reward that they wanted had better life outcomes as measured by SAT scores, educational attainment, their body mass index, so their actual health and fitness and other life measures. Just take that in for a second. A child's ability to restrain from immediate reward for long-term gratification, the longer they were able to stop themselves from eating that one immediate gratification, that one immediate cookie, whatever it was, for larger reward or more rewards if they waited, showed that they were more successful than those that weren't able to. Delayed gratification. Let's talk about it. So again, the purpose of the study was to understand the control of delayed gratification and the ability to obtain the thing that you want that develops in children. So this study was done on 32 children, 16 were boys, 16 were girls, and the average age was about 4 years and 6 months, okay? And again, the unexpected results was that in follow-up studies, they showed that those that were able to delay gratification for longer were described to be more than 10 years later by their parents as adolescents who were significantly more competent, more able to do certain things or whatever they did, right? And this highlights the fact that so many people have goals. So many people have these things that they want, but they want it as fast as possible. How many people can relate? You want it as fast as humanly possible. In fact, you probably give up and start a new goal every other year. How many people can relate, right? And this is to highlight the fact that anything that you want, right? Anything that you want, you need to practice self-control. You need to practice willpower. You need to practice discipline. And this is so important, especially with people that are deciding to create New Year's resolutions. If you want your New Year's resolutions to actually stick, the key is delayed gratification, as shown in this study. Being able to give up what you want now for what you truly want later down the line, whatever it may be, right? Giving up what you want now for what you truly want down the line, right? Being able to make certain sacrifices, being able to not eat that cookie and instead maybe eat the foods that you should be eating. Being able to say no to going out, partying with your friends so that you can actually get the sleep that your body needs and to recover. These are some examples of how these things, the ability to stop doing the things that you know are moving you further away from your goals and being able to give them up in order to get a greater reward later on, that's how you actually obtain that goal that you want. And it's highlighted in this study. And it's crazy to me because just the fact that kids, having their own self-control was an immediate predictor of whether or not they were going to be successful. This was how they found the correlation that the kids that were able to delay their gratification were way more competent. They had better scores in their education. They even had better BMI scores or better health scores. And this all comes back to, what is that goal that you want? What is that goal that you're working towards? What are you willing to give up? Because you got to understand that you might think that, oh man, life is short. I want to eat this pizza. I want to eat this cake. I want to eat this junk food. I want to just be lazy and sit down all day. And I just want to lay back and watch, Netflix and chill. Right? That is you getting the immediate reward. That is you in this study just going ahead and getting that one small piece of cracker, piece of whatever it was, pretzel, instead of waiting and getting a larger reward from waiting and doing the things that will reward you down the line later on in life, right? And the reason why I'm really highlighting this is, guys, you guys all have goals. Everyone that's listening to this, if you've been on my page, this is a fitness page, but you all have a fitness goal. You have something you want to accomplish. And the only thing holding you back from accomplishing these goals is your ability to say no, or your inability to say no. And you got to understand that you need to be able to give up certain things in order to live that life that you want, to have that body that you want, right? We're often giving up what we truly want for what we think is going to help us immediately. We often give up what we truly want for what is easier and more convenient. And that is exactly why these children later on in life are way more successful in every area of their life, because they're able to do the work, they're able to say no, they're able to understand that if I wait a little longer, if I do the things that are harder right now, I'm going to be rewarded greatly. I'm going to be rewarded with greater return if you say no to the things that are what you think right now are going to help, make you feel better, which is maybe eating that cake, maybe eating that pie, maybe eating extra stuffing from your next Christmas dinner, right? You got to understand that all of that is immediate gratification, and all that is moving you further away. Every time that you go for that immediate gratification, you got to understand that you're giving up what you truly want for what is easy and what is convenient. And guys, I wanted to keep this short and sweet and leave you with today's thought, which is the number one predictor of success is your ability to delay your gratification. Slow down. Ask yourself, what do you truly want? Okay? Because you will be rewarded greatly the longer you're able to withstand these immediate gratifications, which is, again, binge watching Netflix, which is, overeating at dinner with, the desserts and the cake and all these different things, which is stuffing your face, which is choosing not to do your workout because you feel tired. All these immediate gratifications are moving you further away from your goals. And what you truly want, it requires you to say no. It requires you to understand that you need to do the work now so that you have the results later on. And with that, guys, I hope this hit a note with you, because this is profound. The fact that they were able to predict the success of children later on in their life by their ability to delay their immediate gratification. So guys, hope this helped with your mindset going into your goals in 2023. If you have set some new goals, let me know. Hit me up on all social media platforms at Nomadic Fitness. I would love to know. Tag me in your stories. And until next time, this is your coach, DJ, signing out. Until next time.